I've been sitting here this entire morning taking care of business things. We're in the hot promotion phase of the fall track. It's Monday, it will be released on Friday, so only very few days left to promote it. I took also care of starting with the promotion for the track that will follow the fall track. It's the Runaways track by I'm Joffrey. I will also maybe play it to you in today's video and use it as the background music. It's mastered. I already delivered it to the distributor. I'm just taking care also of the promotion of that track. So now both promotion phases overlap, and that's what I had to deal with this entire morning. It's not the most fun thing to do, but it's necessary and will hopefully get me good results for both tracks. But now it's time for like a little mental break, and there's nothing better than just spend a break with new equipment.
What do you say? Don't know how to spell it out for you. Let's run away.
This thing is big and quite heavy. It also is something you have to build, and there's nothing I love more than building things. IKEA stuff, a whole lot of fun. Lego as a kid, and this is quite similar.
I think I know what perfect can wait. You're ugly as beautiful to me.
It's a new chair that I got. This is like the bottom part, and it basically looks like this, just entirely in black and new, because this one is a little broken. You can't really use the armrests anymore, and the seating area has been used quite heavily, so it doesn't feel that comfortable anymore. Same here with the armrests, it just starts to hurt, so it's really just about time to replace this one. And the new one has one special feature that the old one doesn't have. First, trying to assemble all of it. Let's get rid of the empty box. I need space. This place is small enough already. That's so satisfying. Manual. No one needs that. So what's so cool about this thing? First of all, it looks like Star Wars. It has like a really cool Darth Vader kind of look, which I just really like. That's not the main reason for getting the chair. I actually really love about it, and that's also what I loved about the other chairs, that you can kind of put these armrests up, both of them, and this way play the keyboard, play the guitar without having them get in the way. And still being able just to sit here and have those soft armrests that kind of prevent your arm from getting destroyed. If you sit in a chair for 8, 6, 10, 12 hours a day and your arms are always on the table, or the armrest is really hard, the old one is super hard, it started hurting, so I got this new chair. It's all fine again. I can work a whole lot more with this chair. And doesn't do any sounds anymore, no squeaking, nothing. Runs really smoothly. Changing the height works again. I mean, basically like any other chair that you know. The special thing are really the armrests, and the look is kind of a small bonus. And I can only recommend you to invest at least a little bit into a good chair. If you make music the entire weekend or during the week, every day, the chair is probably one of the most important pieces of equipment that you own in your studio. It can ruin your back, it can ruin your hand, your wrist. So get something that just works for you. And I mean, this thing is just $100. I think you can only buy it in Germany, but I will put a link down below with like alternatives or the same exact chair if you're in Germany or Europe. I think, I don't really know, but this thing is good, is solid. I might have to replace it in 2 or 3 years, as I had to replace this one. That's enough for the money, I think, and I'm really happy yeah, it doesn't hurt anymore. And it also solves one of the biggest problems every producer has, and that's like the wrist that hurts. Mine is always a little bit red. It got a lot better by using the trackpad. This way I don't rest my wrist on the table and hold the mouse and drag it along. I just leave it at one spot and move my finger. This puts way less pressure onto this part. And I also adjust the chair so that it's on a height where it's more floating in the air and resting actually here than on the wrist. This helps a lot. If you produce for more than 1 or 2 years, your wrist will start hurting. It doesn't get better, and one day you will really have trouble making music, and that's to be avoided by all costs. And just getting a new chair is a very minimal cost to avoid this.
Run away.
So much fun with the new chair. Let me show you what I actually did this entire day. Took care of mixing one of those 4 new tracks. I'm sitting here right now on the final warning track. I'm still not sure which one of them to finish, release next, but I'm kind of working on all of them and always switch it up and see which one just advances the best, which one I like the best. By the way, if you're interested in mixing, I made a ton of videos about it, at least like 20, 30. There is one that is pretty special where I show you like a small technique how to kind of fake your sound and get closer to a pro sound. I will just link it up here. And what else did I do today? I also did 2 new covers for the Romantic Era. They made a track called Closer and one called With 2 Hands. Although the Closer track might be named Don't Get Too Close. I think it just has a nicer ring to it. That's the cover. I think it looks cool with the red and the black. And this right here is the With 2 Hands release. That's actually the one that is coming up first. Those tracks are actually still not mastered, so I'm trying to call my mastering guy and see if he has time this week. Sind verschiedene Künstler, ja. Alles 24-Bit Wave zum Release schon eingeplant für den 21. Bis dann, ne? Vielen Dank. Tschüss. That guy is just so cool. I have 7 tracks ready by my artist for the label, and he made me like a package price mastering all of them in one day. So expect in a week and 1 day, or actually 2 days for you, a very long all mastering day in one of the coolest studios that I know. His studio is just, you will see. This thing, it's so cool. This is really Darth Vader. Bye bye to my old chair. It was nice with you. Another successful day in the studio done. It was today so hard to resist to listen to the worst track submits. I already got plenty of emails and they're always the most fun. So let's just get back home and listen to 1 or maybe 2. It's warm outside. I need to stay hydrated. Dieses Programm gibt es halt für Deutschland und noch irgendwie. Und die haben das für Deutschland für mich angemeldet. Ja, besser. Ciao. Just had Gordon on the phone, drinking beer with him tomorrow and playing him some of the worst track submits. He enjoyed them the last time as well.
Everything changed the moment you told me to hold you.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up, little Thermomix girl?
Cooking already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looks nice. Smells good.
Yeah, I hope it tastes good.
It's again actually way too late to play any sounds, but I can't end the video without playing you at least one of the worst track submits. Let me maybe close the door this time. Okay, because I'm not risking again waking her up. You know what, I will just pick the very first one I got just an hour after I put the vlog online, so that's pretty quick. This person really put a whole lot of time into making this. Turn the volume down a little. Thermomix. That's cool with the pitching it down. Yo, go Thermomix, It's bad, it's annoying, it's a well done, good produced worst track submit. Pretty sure this will be among the top 10. I really like it, and there's actually some craft behind it, like doing the pitching up, down, shifting and twisting it a little. You need a lot of plugins, and you actually have to put a bit of work into that. So I really like this one. We will continue with more of these tracks tomorrow. There's so many more. I even saw one email where someone even wrote an entire track, which is just amazing. Can't wait to share more of those tracks with you in the upcoming days. By the way, the contest is still running. Just check out yesterday's video if you want to know what this whole thing is all about.